of September here in the UK. It's 10 a.m. We're going to do this again. Again, apologies for yesterday. I couldn't make it. Had to sort my dad out. But we're back here again today, and hopefully every day going forward, same time, same place. We've got half an hour. My clock is ready. Are you ready? Let's go. If it's your first time here, let me just explain. I've got my trampoline with me. This is how I do my running. Like I said before, I'm 40 years old. The pressure on my ankles, on my knees, and on my back can get a bit too much when I'm running on hard surfaces. And the trampoline relieves all that pressure. Also this time, I've got the bar here. So if there's anyone that needs that extra support, you can do your jogging like this. Okay? My water is on the table. I'll be taking a break halfway through, but no more than 10 seconds. I'm going to get myself a drink of water. Got to stay hydrated. Got my trainers on, just to add to the shock absorption in my feet. So I don't want to be feeling any pain when I'm jogging. I want everything to be comfortable. I want it to be an easy, light workout, but an effective workout. As always, there are variations. If you want to make things a little bit harder on yourself, do high knees. You can add the elbows in. That helps your obliques. The high knees helps your abs. If you want to do something like this, that will help your triceps and your shoulders. If you want to do this, that will help your chest. It's good for reducing fat in the chest, or man boobs as we call them. But seeing as we've got ladies here as well, maybe I should change the terminology. You can also do other shoulder workouts, like presses and pushing. All right, guys, let's do it. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. I hope there are some new faces today, and I hope there's also some old faces. This is a great way to start the morning, guys. I know many of you work in the mornings. I'm very lucky. I work nights. So all my mornings are free. And it feels good to get the exercise out of the way in the morning. So we're not thinking about it all day. We're not dreading it, knowing that we've got to do it later in the day. Because sometimes when we're thinking about it all day, our motivation decreases. And that's definitely something that I've had in the past. So I do all my workouts in the mornings now. I wear no shirt just to keep me cool, because it can get very hot after a while, especially if you're running indoors like me. And also, guys, if you know of anyone that is struggling with keeping in shape, then tell them about this program that I'm running every morning, 10 a.m, live on YouTube. Anybody can get involved. Young people, middle-aged people, older people. People of all shapes and sizes. But remember, as I always say, if you're not used to exercise and physical activities, or if you have any injuries, then make sure you consult a doctor before taking part. Because guys, I can't be held responsible for anything bad that may happen. But I do want to be held responsible for the positive changes that happen. Okay? And I know people say, no pain, no gain, but that's not the way I work here. If there is pain, then something is probably wrong, and you should get that looked at. But there will be gains, but not weight gain, fitness gain, the gaining of a healthy heart, healthy circularity system, healthy respiratory system. This is great, guys, for toning the stomach, toning the thighs, toning the buttocks, toning the back, toning the shoulders, toning the chest. It's an all-round, full-body workout. You see how I'm pumping my arms to make sure the upper part of my torso gets a workout as well. This is just how I like to do it. But if you want to hold on to the bar, you're still going to be getting a good workout. Remember, guys, I got this trampoline from Amazon. I think it cost me about £35–40. Very reasonable. And when you compare the price to the benefits and the lack of pain and pressure in the joints, it's an absolute steal. Exercises like this will help prolong your life. It will help you lose weight. And because the intensity is not too high, you're not going to lose muscle mass. You're not going to get too skinny. You're just going to keep a nice shape, a nice athletic build. But of course, guys, remember, you've got to combine this with a good diet, good nutrition. You have to limit the carbohydrates, eat more protein, eat more fruit and veg, drink plenty of water. All of that combined with exercise. It's a match made in heaven. Again, you do not have to use a trampoline if you don't have one. You can jog on the spot, on your carpet or your floor. You can go out in the streets, set a timer on your watch or your phone, and you can run on the streets. It all depends on your body situation. Like I said before, when I was running on the streets, when I was running on the hard surface, I was getting a lot of pain in my lower back and in my knees and ankles. Probably the effects of being 40 years old. If you've got a treadmill at home, you can run on that. That has built-in shock absorption. That is designed to take away some of the pressure, but nothing does it as well as a trampoline. We are on springs, we are on elasticated surface, and it absorbs so much of that pressure. I feel great right now doing this, and I'm able to do it daily because of the lack of pressure and pain. Another good reason to do it in the mornings is that if your children are at school age, like mine, then they're out of the way. The missus works days, so she's out of the way. I've got all this time and space to do it. No distractions. I like to have my workouts before breakfast. You might want to do it after breakfast, but I do recommend waiting at least 60 minutes after you finish that last mouthful before doing exercise. The negative effect of doing it after breakfast is that you might feel a bit heavy, a bit bloated. You may get lactic acid build-up in your stomach. You may call it a stitch, and you may experience a lot of pain in there. So basically, guys, when we've eaten and the food is digesting, a lot of energy is being used to digest that food. So when you start moving your body, your limbs, the energy has to leave there, not all of it, some of it has to leave there and go to other parts of the body. And that's where you start to struggle. So I like to do one or the other, and usually the exercises first. I don't know if you can see, but I'm definitely starting to sweat now. We know it's working when we're sweating. If you're not sweating, turn up the intensity. You can do faster bounces. You can do more things with your arms. If the light jog is too much for you, remember, you can slow it down to a march. You can hold on and do a march with high knees. You can slow it down even more. Guys, there are so many variations. Such an effective exercise and such an effective piece of equipment. Once again, like I always say, excuse the noise of the squeaking from this trampoline. I hope you can hear my voice well. But if you don't need to listen to me, you can put some music on, put on a TV show. I just had a call come through on my phone, and I'm using my phone to stream this live. So I hope it didn't affect the video. Hopefully we're still running. You're stopping for a break in about 5 minutes. One more minute and I'm stopping for a break, get some water, and I'll check my phone at the same time, make sure everything's still good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your water. Let's have a look at this. Pièce de Ruse, a kid's trampoline. Whether it be a kid's trampoline or an adult's trampoline, it's a trampoline nonetheless. And if you don't want to do it, mate, that's absolutely fine. No one's forcing you to. But I've seen results in myself. And if I'm not getting a workout, explain the sweat. Really? If you know anything about exercise, mate, if you keep on moving, that is exercise. Whether the trampoline is built for a 90-year-old, a 10-year-old, or a 40-year-old, it's still a trampoline. It still has springs. It still has an elasticated surface. Come on, mate. I know it's not a kid's trampoline. You can search it on Amazon yourself. It's actually made for exercise. Not for bouncing around and doing somersaults and star jumps. Sometimes in life, ladies and gents, you want to do something positive. But make no mistake, there are always going to be people with a negative attitude, trying to deter you from doing what you feel is right. Never ever let them people hinder you, hinder your progress, make you question what you're doing. If you've done the research and you know the purpose as to why you're doing something, stick to your guns, okay? We all know that the internet is full of negativity and people that do not want to see you progress. People want to hold you back. Do not let those people do it. Got around 10 minutes left, guys. Keep pushing. Crank up the heat if you like. Or just keep it light. Whichever way you want to do it. I'm keeping mine light. Because like I said before, I don't want to lose too much weight. Make no mistake, this is a calorie burner. And it's 100% more effective than sitting on the couch. Not long to go. Guys, the proof is in front of your eyes. Constant moving, sweating, no pain, no pressure on the joints. It's a no-brainer. Make life easier for yourself and get an effective workout. Consistent, every morning. Can't go wrong. Embrace the positivity, block out the negativity. We're coming up to the last 5 minutes. Keep those arms moving, keep those legs moving. A nice straight posture. If you want, challenge yourself for the last 5 minutes. We're getting there, we're getting there. If you don't like the sound of the bouncing springs, mute the video, turn your music up. Believe me, it annoys me just as much as it annoys you. All the WD-40 in the world doesn't help this bloody thing. Low intensity, steady workout. It's going to set you up for the day. Get a nice big breakfast after this. As you know, my breakfast of choice, a nice big bowl of porridge with an omelette and a bit of salad on the side. You can't go wrong. High in protein, full of vitamins. And guys, if you're consistent with me, I want to see you post some results in a week or two's time, even just a week. Weigh yourselves, take before and after pics, see if there's any progress. Because I know I've made progress, and I could quite easily tell you a load of bullshit, but I want to see your results. I want to know that you're satisfied. I want you to prove the doubters wrong. I want you to inspire others, show others what can be done with a little bit of a light workout every morning for half an hour. Let's change people's lives, guys. I think we got about a minute left. Maybe I've run over. Who knows? I'm using an analog clock. We're done. Well done, everyone. You've all been great. The proof is right there on my face, guys. We've had a good workout today. And just to show you, this device is built for sports. See you next time, guys. See you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace.